y'all. So I am back with another book review. So I just finished reading The Alice Network by Kate Quinn, and this was such an interesting and eye-opening read. So The Alice Networks follows the stories of two women, one who was a spy during World War One, and then the other woman is looking for her cousin after World War Two. So, historical fiction is actually my favorite genre to read, and I've read tons of books that take place either during World War One or World War Two. But what I really liked about the Alice Network is that it incorporates real events and real people into the story that is a fictional story. And so I actually got to learn about some events and people that I had never heard their stories before. For example, I was fascinated to learn about the women spies during World War One. So these women worked primarily for the British government, and they were spies. Like, they went behind enemy lines to gather intelligence. They facilitated secret communications, and they basically played a crucial role in espionage during that time. And I thought that was really interesting. That's not something that I have ever heard about before, or recall learning in history books that we had a network of women spies that were working for the British government, gathering intelligence against the Germans. Without giving any spoilers, the book also touched on a very devastating event that took place in France that, again, I had never heard about this before, but apparently there was a village that the Germans went into that village and they killed 642 men, women, and children before they just burnt the village to the ground. And to this day, you can go visit that village and see the ruins that have been preserved for the past 80 years, and nothing has been touched. It's like a memorial that basically is there as a reminder to what happened that day. And reading this, I was like I had to stop and look this up. Like, did this really happen? And yeah, it actually really did happen. And I was just like, wow, I've never heard of that. Now, I'm sure that happened multiple times, but it was just interesting to hear about this event that took place, that was so devastating. And it just heartbreaking to read about it. The book really opened my eyes to aspects of history that I was not familiar with, and I genuinely appreciated that.